Ah, ah. Oh well, I got home late today, so it's gonna be one of those eating streams where I'm eating dinner at the same time as playing WoW. So I've literally just come home from the gym, and I'm so happy because I'm so happy because I've got 3 monitors now, so now I can watch you guys that way and that way and that way. So I'm not wearing any makeup. I've just come back from the gym. My hair's not down, so I look like a big bald baby. I got home late today. Oh, and I'm monitoring myself on my iPad because of last week's debacles of having such a shitty stream. I decided to set up my not iPad, my tablet, this thing, with my stream so I could like watch myself stream on my personal account, because to be honest, my husband-to-be is pretty useless when it comes to this sort of stuff. Why is my frame rate so low? Frame rate's really shit. Oh, it's on 7. Why? That'll bounce it up a bit. Okay. Cool. Yeah. Alright. Alright, let's go for the Warfront. Why is my FPS so bad? Let's do an internet check. Internet check. Internet check. Speed test thingy. So it's been a crazy week. So last week I was raid auditioning. Yeah, last week I was raid auditioning. I might log out and log in again, because this frame rate's really crappy. Like, the stream's okay. Oh. Now you hear me chewing. Ah. Should be fine. Cool. Whatevers. Alright, let's go in again. Yeah, I've got 20 megabytes a second. So, it should be fine. I'm an appalling chewer. I just shoved too much in my mouth. Alright. Oh, they are doing maintenance. Starting Monday, December 3rd, 7 AM. What does that mean? Oh, I hope I don't get, like, blooped out. That'd be annoying. So, I'm eating salad with apple. And then I've got pasta with chicken. Yeah, that's what I'm eating. I'm a massive eater. I eat a lot of food. So, come on. Come on, peeps. Ah. Cool. Oh, that's why There we go. Oh, FPS is still crappy. Oh well. We'll just play with crappy FPS. Blah blah blah. Yeah, so it's been a massive week. I had raid auditions and they went really well. So I joined a new guild called, I will get this right, Et Lux in Tenebris Lucet, which means in darkness there is light. It's pretty epic. So I got into this mythic raiding guild. They're just starting out mythic now. I realized I was really poor. Like really, really poor. So I spent like 2 solid days just grinding out herbs, just trying to get money so that I could afford the flasks, like the buffs, in order to actually like play with them and not be a complete embarrassment. But that was fun. Literally this is how bad it was. I had 2,000 gold. And each flask is like 1,200. So I had 2 flasks and that's just not enough. That is just not enough. Oh, my FPS is coming up now. Oh yeah, it's coming up now, cool. It's at 17. That's atrocious. That's really atrocious. Compared to my first live stream, this is so chill. I wouldn't even imagine like eating on stream. I was like fully done up with makeup and everything, and now I'm like just come from the gym eating bean sprouts. And this is not a long neck beer. It's kombucha. It looks like a long neck. It looks like I'm drinking a massive amount of alcohol, but I'm not. It's kombucha. Let's go. Whee! So we're going into the Warfront. I want my piece of 370 gear because every single piece of gear, as long as it's not something I have 370 of at the moment.
And draw your steel. Today we retake the hills.
I wouldn't mind a piece of Azurite gear, to be honest. Whee! Where's the group? It's over here. Yeah, my latency is fine. It's just my FPS is low. What's the time in? It's 9:04 AM. Oh, so maybe after maintenance, something screwed up on the server and the FPS is all bleh. Who knows? Who knows? I love being in raid. Oh, I'm about to die. How am I about to die? Oh well, whatever. We also have any healers in the group. Or I just am shit. I'm too busy eating bean sprouts. Wait. Oh my god. Did I just do that? Did I just die outside? That was stupid. I wanted to go all the way around. Yeah, let's return to graveyard. I just dropped and dropped, like, literally. I'll just wait till it resurrected. Screw it. So judging by the DPS counters of that boss, even though I died, I should probably be one of the people that fight. Not go out and fight. So, sorry for the eating. My boss, emailed me on Friday. I was out on Friday, I wasn't at work. I had to take fiance to the hospital. Nothing serious, just like it was like booked in. What the hell? But I get an email and like, oh, I'd like to finish this paper, you know, this publication before the end of the year. I'm like, ugh. So literally I'm making sure I'm like doing all the editing and stuff like that. So I left late. I left home late, which meant I got to the gym late, which meant I'm here late, which means I'm eating. That's a very long, boring story as to why I'm eating on stream.
Good.
I
We've
need to
secured
target something
Highlands Mill.
first.
We can use that lumber to help build our base.
What the hell? Is my orb weaver like not on or something? I recently had to change a whole bunch of stuff. And I don't think my orb weaver is... Ugh. That's annoying. Alright, they're dealing with that.
With Galson's load under our control, we should have plenty of iron.
Or maybe because it's not open. Maybe that's why. So yeah, every time you do a Warfront, you get a piece of 370 gear, which is cool. Which is equivalent to getting a piece of gear from Heroic Ordeer. Oh, I was so happy. So, we're down Mythic Talic. We got him down. And we spent 3 hours wiping on Mother. Because we were only 17 people. Like, we weren't... There wasn't enough of us, I don't think, to actually...
Sending our forces.
do anything.
We've got to crush these alliance
But I think we've got
before they
the
can
mechanics
spread.
down now for Mother,
Ready your
I
weapons.
think.
It's time for a fight.
It was funny because like I get tired after about like
Start
I need a
training our
target.
troops.
after like maybe the second hour. I get very, very tired of one single boss. So I tend to make stupid mistakes, and I kept getting clipped by the beams. So in Mythic Mother, the beams come from the... Why is my map not coming up? Is that C now?
Ready to
Oh my
start
god.
outfitting our forces.
That sucks. Alright, where's everyone going? Where are you all going? I'm assuming we're going to take this middle part, right? Hopefully. Anyway. Alright. My razor has decided to not work. Sorry, my orb weaver has decided to conk out. That's alright, we'll fix it before tomorrow morning's raid. I'm actually kind of happy it happened on the stream. Because then I can actually fix it before tomorrow's raid. Because I had to like redo my entire setup because of the third monitor. So it turns out, did you know, here's a bit of a tidbit for you. You can connect your monitor via USB. USB 3. Not USB-C, so not the thing that's symmetrical. No, USB 3. You just get this little, it's like a digital converter. So, not a digital converter, what am I talking about? It's a converter that goes from, it's got a tiny little video card in it. And you plug it into your USB 3, because if anyone like has any complaints about some laptops, some gaming laptops, they notoriously don't have a lot of outputs, like video outputs. But the reason I got the Predator was because I was like, oh, you know, it's got USB-C, and USB-C should be able to carry, whoa, everything's gonna blow up. Should be able to carry video signal as well as data, but turns out it doesn't. On the Predator Helios, the Helios 300, it doesn't. It just doesn't take video. It just takes data. So I was like, no way. So I had to go out and buy this USB to HDMI converter, and basically it means you can put your you plug this little thing into a USB 3 socket, not USB-C, just normal USB 3, and it converts the signal into something that is happy for HDMI. And then yeah, and I thought, oh, maybe it'll be shitty because, like, if you think about it, like the video card that's powering my third monitor, maybe it's going to be crap, but it's not. It's actually pretty good. It's actually pretty good. I don't use it for gaming. Like, my main monitor is actually connected directly by HDMI because I'm not going to expect it to perform miracles. But it just takes like my like chat thing and the stream thing, and yeah, it's great. I put it up on Instagram actually. I have if you guys have Instagram, I actually posted up my setup on Instagram. It's really kind of cool. I have all the expansions, like posters of all the WoW expansions up behind my streaming setup. So you guys don't see it because it's not pointing in the direction of the camera, which kind of sucks. But yeah. And then I've got my 3 monitors. It's seriously, it's like, okay, it's nothing compared to some other streamers, like nothing, but it seriously starting to look a bit like NASA. Like, you know NASA, how it has like all those screens. Yeah, it's kind of starting to look a bit like NASA. One day, I will actually have, excuse the eating. One day I'll actually have a 4K monitor. But I don't know how much they're actually worth it. Like, unless you're doing hardcore graphics stuff. Like, we have 4K monitors at work. The microscopy facility has 4K monitors because they need the resolution, right? Because, you know, they need to be able to see little itty bits in cells. This makes sense. But for gaming? For WoW? Do you really need a 4K monitor for WoW? I don't think so. And pretty much the only thing I play is WoW. So, yeah. Where are we going now, Pete? I have no idea why, but my orb weaver, like, is just not working. We're gonna have to sort that out before tomorrow's raid, absolutely.
It is too far away.
Otherwise, raid leader's gonna be angry. He's gonna be like, where are all your abilities? They're not here because I, like... Maybe I'll just use my actual, like, keyboard. Oh my god. It is... So, using a keyboard for a, like, WoW is really not ergonomic at all. Like, weird. Weird. So I'm probably only going to stream for an hour and a half tonight because I actually need to, like, get up in the morning and raid. I raid at 5:45 in the morning. It's 5:45 here in Australia compared to Europe. So I'm a very dedicated raider. Or sort of. I just feel like it's like people go jogging in the morning. I raid in the morning because, well, it requires a butt ton of concentration, and that's when I have the best concentration. Is in the morning. Right. We're already going for the middle one. Wow. Okay, fair enough. Whatever. Yeah. Explodey, explodey. It's gonna get to a point soon. It's really gonna get to a point soon that I'm not gonna need the heroic gear. A lot of my gear is not, even though I'm 366. I'm 366 because, oh, where's my crew going? Oh, the crew's at Newstead. I'm just like, I'm just freaking just like ninjaing through this. Run away, run away, run away, run away. Wee. Anyway, got it. I think I need... There's a few things I need. I wouldn't actually mind a piece of Azrai gear that actually is 370. Except for my shoulders. My shoulders are... No, shoulders are good. Really, I'll take anything that's 370. except for the belt. So that's what I was saying before. We got Mythic Talic down, and yes, on the one boss that I'm actually, like, that we actually take down, I get a level 385 belt. Oh, I was just so happy. I was just so happy. I was like, ah, I love my life. Yeah, it was a good morning. Hopefully we get Mother down tomorrow. That's why I'm hoping to increase my... Have we taken Newstead? Yeah, we have. Cool. I'm not even thinking, like... I'm usually much better at Warfronts. Like, I actually pay attention. Today I'm really slacking off. Today was a bit of a whirlwind. Yes, and that's not me like stabbing anything bad. It's me actually just like stabbing salad. Kill the salad. I should really eat my chicken.
Upgraded to a keep.
Are we taking this stuff down too quickly? Is there such a thing as too quickly in the Warfront? Oh my god, this chicken's really good. It's like herbs and stuff. Oh, I ninja food. Jeez. Wow. I'm assuming someone's fighting this thing with me. Where is everyone? There's only like a few people fighting. Ah!
I need a fight.
Are they all behind me? No, we've taken that area. It's bizarre. Horde Assault has been deployed. Where? Oh no. Doesn't look like anywhere that we've taken. There! Me! Me! Alright. This is so very strange. Playing on my keyboard instead of my orb weaver. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Am I? No, I'll be alright. I'll be right. And that's back. Whee! This would be so much smoother for me if I actually had the orb weaver running, and now my FPS is dropping, and they must have done something on the servers. My FPS isn't usually this bad. Ah! Okay. What the hell? Oh, they're all coming out from there. I see. Where is everyone? Like, they should be physically doing stuff. Are they all just like gathering mining goods and stuff for no reason? It's not no reason, but... I keep slouching, like, when I sit. I really shouldn't, and I keep crossing my legs in a weird way, and I'm gonna get blown up. So are we going forward? For the Alliance! Come on. Feels weird to say that as a demon hunter. I just don't know what to make of it. I really don't know what to make of it at all. kind of don't want a trinket, like, because I have a 350 trinket, but that trinket's got a socket, so I can basically put a gem in it that's good for my stat. So it's like plus 40 haste or something. So I'm like, oh, because the construct overcharger in Aldir has dropped many times. But I keep, like, my raid leader's like, oh, you know, does anyone want a construct overcharger? And I'm like, well, I could take it because it's like a 15 eye level upgrade, but I'd rather keep a socketed item because it's better for my stats. Because if I get rid of plus 40 haste, I'll be the slowest demon hunter known to man. Like, and I'm already almost relying on the re-origination array on my gear to boost my secondary stat, which is haste. And my secondary stat shouldn't be haste. My mastery's up way too high. I found it really hard to get really good. Someone pop time warp. Yeah, I found it really hard to get good gear in this expansion. It's just, I don't know why. It'll help now that I'm in a guild where I'm actually on a raid team. I think it'll help. I'm really looking forward to the Battle of Dazara War because that means I can actually play a whole full raid season with a team that is dedicated to doing or working their way up to Mythic. So some people just literally like just say we're just gonna do heroic and that's it. I just kind of, I'm like, if you finish heroic, I know it takes a lot more effort and there's a lot more to Mythic and you have to make sure you're fully buffed and blah blah blah, but like, I don't know, if you're a WoW player and you can do Mythic, why not? I guess it's for people that really like raiding, and I do like genuinely enjoy raiding most out of in WoW. I just think it's like, I always wanted to be a raider, always. Always wanted to be a raider. Oh, more people circle. Coming! Yeah, like I always wanted to be a raider, but I was always like so terrified that I was never good enough and blah blah blah. So, what? Through Legion, I basically LFR'd most of it. Hang on a minute. Then did a bit of normal. But the pugging aspect of doing a raid is really difficult. It's just, I felt like I got to a stage, like it's, but it's really good, like it's really good to start out like in pugs because, you know, more than likely you're never going to see these people again, and it's alright, but I think if you actually want to progress and do stuff, you have to be with people that know, like, you have to have a raid leader, you have to be speaking on like TeamSpeak or Discord or whatever. Oh, someone's doing it, okay. Because you just don't really get anywhere. Like, for example, the first time I pugged Zul, oh my god. There's heaps of ads that you have to kill around the boss. And the boss doesn't spawn, like Zul doesn't spawn until you kill all the ads. But if you're not careful, what basically ends up happening is you just end up in this like chain of ad pulling and everyone dying. Well, not everyone, a certain amount of people dying. They res, they come back, but because it's not the full raid team, they all die. So we all just die in turns and nothing ever gets done. And eventually our gear just breaks and that's it. We're forever spending money on repairing our gear. So, someone who's like kind of poor, I can't really afford to pug at the moment because I'll have to repair my gear too much. So, it's kind of like with Mythic Plus at the moment. So I'm trying to push into the 7 to 10s because, and it's a big step up from 6s. Because you get that extra affix. Is it affix? Is that how you say it? You get that extra like debuff when you go in or extra thing that happens. So, pretty much, have we killed the war machine yet? Yeah, we have. Okay. Shouldn't we be going in?
I can't attack that target.
Yeah. And I've just been trying to pug 7+, and it's just been impossible. Like, people get in a bit, and then they just leave because it's just too hard. Like, I feel like you should keep going even if the timer runs out, because, like, why not? Anyway, so. Oh. Why won't this thing open?
There, the gate's down. Go, go, go.
Oh, I think that means we're going in. Yay! We're almost done. I'll see if I can fix my orb weaver after this.
I don't have a target.
Oh, we're gonna be able to beat him before Northfold goes. I don't know.
Shadows consume you.
Okay, where's the boss? We need to hit the boss because we need to kill things before it... Oh, he's in there. He's where all the people are. He's where all the people are. Oh, so painful. My back is like dying.
All right. The hunt begins. Into a castle.
They haven't taken... Circle of Elements is under attack. I don't think we'll be able to actually get him down before... Like, our DPS is just way too low. We'll see how we go.
The hunt begins.
Whee! God, what a freaking mess. What a mess. Did we lose one? No, we haven't lost one yet. Oh, stop polymorphing me. What's the interruptible cast?
The hunt begins. For the horde.
Ah! Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, for God's sake. It's funny, because when they polymorph me, they don't actually polymorph me because I'm in demon form. It's like, the code doesn't know what to do. It's like, do I... So she just walks around like crazy. Alright, we're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. We've almost killed him. Yeah! Oh, yeah, let's leave that. Alright. Why can't I open... Razor? Synapse? No, it's just not opening. It's just given up on me. Maybe. I don't know, I've got it plugged into the same spot I usually do. I'm sorry if you can't understand me, because I'm currently eating. Alright, what do we need? No, don't need that. Don't need gloves. Don't need belt. Legs? Feet? Don't need ring? Don't need ring? That's the... No, we need a trinket. Yeah, we do need a trinket. Don't need weapons for once. Okay, alright, let's see. Let's see what happens.
Greetings.
Crossing fingers. Crossing fingies.
Be careful.
Ooh. Pretty. Ooh. pretty. Pretty. Ooh, okay, let's see if we have enough Azurite power to actually boost it up 375. That makes me happy. Alright. Most of the time I'm just guessing my Azurite traits. So, the spells and abilities have the chance to grant critical strike 184 haste for 10 seconds. That's not bad. Every increased damage of chaos strike. Okay, I don't really use that too much, so I'm gonna go with this one. Okay. Alright. Next level. Blood Siphon. Nah. I don't need mastery. Like, I really don't need mastery. Anything that boosts my haste, I'll be very happy. Okay, that's a pretty dodgy. Nah, I'll go for that one. Alright. Ooh. Ooh. That's a good one. It's, increases movement speed. Yeah. I'm 367. Raid Leader will be happy. Cool. What do they look like? Should I spend some money on some transmog? That's how I lost all my money. That's how, legitimately how I lost all my money. I just got too excited. I got way too excited in BFA and went, oh my god, all this new transmog, and I didn't realize that like gold making was a tad bit harder than it used to be. And oops, I spilled carrot. Uncheck. Ah. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not gonna eat it. And so I'd be popping like 500 gold every time I changed an item or a few items, and end up with like 1,000 gold. And then started raiding and like, oh shit, I can't afford anything. And because I started a new guild, I wasn't gonna be like, oh hey guys, so can you like spot me 10k or something because I'm like so poor? You don't want to do that. That's a bit bad. Hey, I've just joined your guild. Give me money. So now we're gonna go farm anchorweed because that's the thing that sells the most. But you see, now I've been really good. I've got 18,000, which makes me happy. We really need a trinket. I really need a trinket. I've got a level 345. I should have taken that 370 construct overcharger. Can you have 2 construct overcharges? Because sometimes, yes, I'm eating pasta with my fingers. Don't judge me. You can judge me a little bit. Judge me silently. Okay. Is there any good?
Keep the wind in your sails.
What's the emissaries? 2,000 gold. Ooh, let's do that. All right. Let's go save some turtles. Definitely. Let's def go save some turtles. All right.
Lord Admiral's favourite.
And solve some puzzles.
Smooth sailing.
Where's the closest? Ah. Cool. Right there.
What can I do?
Because I'll be flying, it means I can actually
safe
eat something. So just like I seem to have had a lot of luck with anchorweed in this one area near Norwington Estate. It's where everyone says to farm anchorweed. It's not like a secret or something. You just YouTube farm anchorweed and it like takes you to where anchorweed pretty much spawns. But I have yet to see the benefits of taking on enchanting as a profession. I've disenchanted a lot of items and I've gotten lots of like enchant mats for it. Like taking on enchanting as a profession. But I don't know. Gathering professions just make a lot more sense to me. Meh. Alright. You're gonna see me do something gross. Sort of gross. I'm gonna eat a whole chicken fillet with my hands. They're clean, so it's fine. My god, this chicken is amazing. It just like, it comes crumbed. But the crumbing is just... Ugh. Yeah, so that's a new guild.
The venture
You can probably see it on screen now, right?
Coastline
At
here.
Lux in
Let's
Tenebris
earn the
Lucid.
Tortillans' favour by cleaning things up.
In darkness there's light. It's Latin. Epic, right? Epic, epic. When I joined them, I was like...
I've collected many things over the years.
They're really, really
See if
nice.
you can match them.
Like, they're really, really lovely people.
Ah, good, an adventurer. I have need of your services.
Okay. Let's see how much of my brain has lasted the day. I'm kind of glad that Tortollan Seekers gives you 2,000 gold. It means I can eat and actually do something productive. Technically at the moment I'm doing 3 things at once. Streaming, making gold, and eating. Okay. And I'm out. Yay! This reminds me when I was young, I used to play the Neverhood. I don't know if anyone's ever played the Neverhood. It's like a stop motion animation game. They completely made it like stop motion animation. And I used to have stuff like this all the time. I'm trying not to choke on my dinner. I swear to God I saw the jaws somewhere else. No. Probably watching at home going, it's that one! It's under that shell! Pick that one! Not that you'd find this particularly interesting. Not even I find doing this particularly interesting. And I'm doing it. Okay. So yes, as I said, sorry for the mouth being full all the time, but I got home late. So I had to eat dinner while streaming. Literally, like I got home and started cooking after the gym and it was like 5 minutes before the stream had to start. Okay, almost done.
Well done.
Woo! Alright, next one. Oh, it's down there. Oh, okay. There's a lot in Stormsong Valley at the moment. Okay, down we go. I don't think I had the shoulders before. Yeah. I do feel like I should reward myself with some transmog. Yeah, I know, I'm drinking Coca-Cola. Diet Coke, and I'm drinking kombucha at the same time. I don't know. It's been one of those days where it's just like a whirlwind. If you can imagine a whirlwind in the morning, and then I work and I'm like in front of the computer and just sitting still, and my brain's a whirlwind, and then I get home and then the whirlwind starts again, and then I sleep. That's pretty much my day, most days. I've been up since I was 5. I'm trying to get in the habit of waking up like at 4. Trying to. I used to wake up heaps early. But ever since I started my PhD, it's like my brain just goes, just stop thinking, mate. Just stop thinking and let me sleep because I'm so tired. Yeah. And I don't know, like everyone says, oh, you know, as you get older, you don't need to sleep as much. That is such a lie. Like, so when I was younger, I slept maybe what?
We Tortolans love
6-7 hours a night. Now, ever since I started weight training, I sleep like I sleep like 8. Like I'm not happy unless I sleep 8.5 hours, and I could even go like 12. I got to 12. It's disgusting. I feel awful. Where's the turtle? Oh my god, it's a bug. The turtle's not appeared. Okay, let's get out of this. Let's go back into it.
I used to be an adventurer like you, and then I got
Oh, there's the turtle. Okay. The turtle was like in there. You know, it took me forever. Everyone was saying on the forums, oh, you know, these puzzles are for like 4-year-olds. But I'm one of those people that either I'm thinking completely and utterly analytically, or I'm just a dumb blonde. It's like one or the other. It's not in between. I'm just completely smart or completely stupid. So this... like that. Like, so this puzzle...
Why don't you try again?
I like never quite figured out that you had to actually get... Oops. That you never had to get all the flags. Yeah. That's right. And I'm trying to get my PhD. Just think about that for a second. And think about it, I already have like a degree. How many PhDs does it take to make logo? That's what the puzzle's called. Obviously more than 1 because I can't do it myself. Even in undergrad, a lot of people used to say to me, "Hey Danny, like you have these moments where you're like so..." Oops, I said my real name online. Oh well. You have these moments where you're so smart and then you just like... Yeah. Yeah. I have blonde moments.
That's not how the story is supposed to go. Why don't you try again?
I'm gonna make the excuses because I'm eating at the same time. If they weren't gonna give me 2,000 gold, oops. If they weren't gonna give me 2,000 gold, I wouldn't be doing this. But like, 2,000 gold is like a decent half an hour of anchorweed farming. So, you know, gold making per second is high. Whee! I put way too much garlic in this salad. Whoa.
Flo went on to enjoy a quiet, peaceful life. And a full belly. Ha!
Oh yeah, where's the next one? Over there. Make logo or scroll station Ola. Is there one in Drosvar? That's closer. Usually there's one in Drosvar somewhere. No, there's not. There's not. Usually there's one like on the coast. Alright, let's make logo again. Then I'll be 2,000 gold richer. Whee! And then we can do herb farming. And I can show you all the good ankle spots.
Lord Admiral's favor,
Why?
friend.
Why is that? What the hell? Okay. Yes, we're gonna go back there.
Keep the wind in your sails.
Doop-a-doop-a-doop. I'm taking the opportunity to I'm taking the opportunity to eat now because I won't be able to soon. Ooh. My Heart of Azeroth went up to level 30. Sweet. What does that mean for item level? 383. Nice. Nice. I need another trinket. Where am I going to get a trinket from, guys? Maybe I should just wait for the raid tomorrow. All these herbs. Oh my god, I'm missing out on all these herbs. Right, we'll hop over to, was it Nazmir or? Yeah, it was Nazmir. We'll make logo again and then we'll actually pick some flowers and sell them on the auction house. Yes, I say auction funny. Apparently it's meant to be auction, but I say auction, I don't know why. Okay. The salad's done. Ugh. Finish the pasta. This is like the longest dinner ever. Okay. Whee! Oops. Oh. Yeah, I think I need to keep myself out in new transmog. Absolutely, definitely. Yeah, I think it's time.
What can I do for you? Be careful.
The pasta is cold. My nutritionist or my dietitian was like, oh, you just need carbs, like half a cup of carbs at night. I was like, okay. So it's like one slice of bread or like pasta, but you know, for a half Italian, which I am half Italian, I'm first generation Australian, so I'm literally half Italian. Was
We
brought up
fight
by
for
my
a
nonna,
new future.
who's very Italian.
Ours to be.
Like full on Sicilian, not part of the mafia, but full on Sicilian. And you know, to be eating cold pasta with my fingers, yeah, no. She I can imagine her if she was behind me now. She'd be like, what are you eating that for? There's nothing, there's no tomato, there's no sauce, there's no yeah, you know, cheese. Well, unread mail from Shoke. Who's Shoke? Oh, someone brought my herbs. Maybe. I made more money. Woo! I think I had sea stalks. 100 sea stalks still in the auction house. How much money do I have now? Oh yeah. As long as I can stay like 5,000 gold ahead of what I need for the week, I'll be right. Because I need every single raid session, I need three flasks of the currants. And that's 1,200 each. Yeah. So. Okay. Last Tortolan Seeker's World Quest. And then we're getting to the interesting stuff. It's just 2,000 gold. How can you say, oh no, I'm not gonna do it? Nah. I used to be almost against gold making in WoW. Because like, the last thing you want to do is have an activity in WoW that is almost like real world. So I was like, oh, I don't want to be concerned about gold making. Ugh. I have to worry about money in the real world. But it's so much more satisfying in WoW. Because like, you literally, you go out and you pick flowers and you just sell them. I feel like Eliza Doolittle on the streets of London, or wherever she was.
You look like you've seen some action.
But like, I'm actually making proper money, as opposed to just pittance.
This story, for example.
Oh, the Coke went flat. Bleh, bleh. I am so sick of these world quests. If they weren't so lucrative right now, like for probably about 3 days now, I haven't had an emissary quest that's actually rewarded me with my like 370 gear. I'm hoping that tomorrow one will come up. Because like it's meant to reward you with gear that scales to your item level. But the last one that came up was 340. I'm 367 now, so it's definitely not.
Led to an increased sense of confidence.
Let's go back home.
And he sought out more fantastic areas to explore.
Okay. I feel so unprepared today. I feel like I feel unprepared, but at the same time it's making me like really chilled out. So this is actually probably a good way to stream. Okay. I want to see if those sea stalks, the 100 sea stalks, actually sold. Angry Little Mask. What? Korva, I've got a new story to tell you. While exploring some ruins, I made a spooky little friend. He and Kid Josh don't get along so well, so I probably shouldn't keep him. Next time you're in Gloom Hollow, maybe you can give him a good home. What? Am I like missing out on something here that I've never come across before? I'm gonna look that up. Shoke. Wow. Oh, hang on. Oh no, it's a thing. Shoke. Shocked, angry. Shoke, angry little mask. Now, I would be surprised if an NPC sent a letter for an item. Here we go. Is it like a spam thing, or? Got the same. You can buy it. Am I correct? Shoke, Gloom Hollow, sells pet companions. He sells an accursed hexer for 500. I believe this is. I don't have 500 polished pet charms. Okay, so he's literally like advertising. Oh my god. It's like pamphlets. I have a WoW pamphlet. Oh, this is way too like real life for me. Just way too much. I can't handle it. I literally got an advertisement an advertisement for someone to buy, for you to buy a pet for 500 polished pet charms.
Ahoy!
Ugh. I'm gonna go get my 2,000 gold now, thank you very much, Lee. Yeah, my FPS is like 13. I'd really love to know why it's so low. Usually it's like 90. It's not because I'm streaming, because like when I stream, it's usually fine. There's always something that happens when I stream. There's always, like today it's my orb weaver, it's conked out. Not that I particularly need that to stream. I can use my keyboard. I have so many freaking buttons in front of me. I have like, I could use like these buttons, I could use those buttons. I have 2 keyboards, a mouse with like 24 buttons, my orb weaver which has got also 24 buttons. Yeah. Talk about first world problems. Oh no, my gamepad thing isn't working. I'm gonna have to use the keyboard in front of me. Really? It really is 500. You need to buy it for pet charms. Yeah, okay, someone actually said on the forums, I thought all those are just in-game advertising for pets when your mailbox needs a spam filter. Yeah. That's crazy. Why would an NPC need to advertise... whatever. Whatever. Alright, give me my gold. Give me my gold, bitch.
The venture company's making a mess of the coastline here. Let's earn the Tortolans' favor by
I'm glad I wasn't playing
things up.
Mythic Plus
Blah,
tonight.
blah, blah. Get on with it.
So I would,
Never
like...
underestimate the value.
I never... Like, I would like to stream raids, but... Number one, you need a lot of concentration. And number two... I don't know, you need... I think the only guilds that were, like, should stream raids are the top guilds who are going for, like, 1st, 3rd, 4th in the world. A, because they're professional gamers, most of the time. And B, because they're actually doing something that, you know, is pushing the sport forward in some way, shape or form. And, I don't know, I think people come to WoW to, like, relax. And if people knew that they were being streamed, some people aren't comfortable with being, like, with you people, no, with advertising themselves. They just want to, you know, chill out and kill mother, which has so many Freudian issues. I walked into the lab the other day and was like, oh, we almost killed mother, and my boss was like, obviously not being a WoW player, was like, I'm not sure how to take that. Yeah, so be careful who you say you want to kill your mother to. I also got like this wicked manicure, like, because I'm going to a wedding in 2 weeks. I got this wicked manicure and it's like, I'll show you. It's that, can you see it? It's like really, really pointy nails and they're really quite long, see? I was like, oh my god, am I going to be able to raid with like these nails? Oh, it was okay. It was actually alright because I have the Orb Weaver. I kind of just like, it's like, yeah. I don't know why girls do this to ourselves. I really don't.
Featured prominently on the next Fizz Springs brochure.
Okay.
I, for one, am happy to oblige.
Shut up, you stupid gnome. Alright, let's go get some herbies. So pretty much I run around this spot here. I'm standing in the fire. There we go. So I go up to the river and it's usually full of riverbud. And riverbud, for some reason on my server, riverbud at the moment is just going. It must be part of some sort of flask or something. I don't know. I'm not familiar with it. And no, I don't have a sky golem, so I cannot herb without dismounting. Because I'm poor. This is why I'm herbing. Because I'm
I
poor.
sense azurite nearby, and something drawing a great deal of power from
One day
it.
when I have
You need
100,000
to
gold.
stop it.
One day when I have 100,000 gold, I will buy a sky golem. I will. I promise. And this won't be as boring for you. But I need to make the money. I need to make money so I can keep raiding. Siren Sting. I'll leave it. So someone else is herbing in this area, so there is a high likelihood that if there is any anchor weed that's spawning, he will get it before me because A, he's got a sky golem, and B, just luck. Although I might be able to get ahead of him because he went up that way. If I see someone farming, I try and go the opposite direction, like I run the opposite direction to what they're running, because I can't, there's no way in hell I'll be able to keep up with them. I wonder what Riverbud is used for. Alright, there's something up there. Oh, there's heaps of stuff up here. Siren Sting seems to be selling okay. Yeah, see that person. I wonder if it's someone I know. There's like a few herbers that I've seen, like herbal people that herb. That I see repeatedly in this area. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm just gonna run the opposite way to this person. There's no way I'll be able to fight a sky golem. No way. Flower picking is a competitive sport in WoW. Absolutely. Sorry, I keep bringing up my character thing because that button on my orb weave is actually for my map. So my muscle memory is saying, oh, I want my map. Bloom, press 19, which is currently showing my character thing because my Razor Synapse is not opening. So that's something I have to sort out tonight. Annoying. I also need to get a glove enchant that will allow me to pick herbs quicker. But I currently enchanted my gloves with like something else. I've completely forgotten. Because I was trying it out. And I enchanted my gloves that I use for raiding. Which was a complete mistake. I didn't mean to. I can get rid of it. It's not a problem. Oh, hang on. Oops, going the wrong way. Alrighty. Hopefully we get some anchor weed. I've also been fishing because I figured like I have to buy food for my raids as well. And swamp fish and chips isn't too expensive. But it's just better if you can just make it yourself because I don't mind hanging out like chilling and just fishing. Fishing's easy. You just sit there, fish. The only thing lost is time, but you know, it's WoW, everything takes time. So I met a few people on the weekend and they told me that they weren't into sci-fi or fantasy. I know, that's just a mic drop moment. I'm just going to leave that out in the air. So that, like, I understand everyone's different. Everyone likes different things and blah, 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 and, you know, being accepting and tolerant and whatnot. But come on, like, I don't see how you can, like, eject an entire, like, genre of anything. What's that? Oh, it wants me to capture the tall waterfall. No, I do not want to capture the tall waterfall. How you can eject an entire genre. Oh, what's this going to open up? That was completely unrewarding. Yeah. Oh, anchor weed, anchor weed, anchor weed, anchor weed. Do not pull the mobs. Do not pull the mobs. Anchor weed. Ha! Yes. Okay. That's way too exciting. My fiance's been watching reaction videos to shiny, like people getting shiny Pokemon. And that moment that I just had with the anchor weed kind of resembled like the shiny Pokemon reactions that you get. But like basically turn that reaction up like by 10 billion and that's what you see. Like these people, they scream the house down. But the funniest ones are where, like they find a shiny Pokemon, and then they, it like despawns, or like they do something like they're so busy reacting to it that it despawns or it runs away or whatnot. It's so funny. It's just so funny. It makes my day. It makes my day. What I don't understand, like, from my understanding, shiny Pokemon don't necessarily have to have better stats. They're just rarer. And they have different funky colours. So I've never quite understood... Like, I understand it's like a collector's fetish thing, right? Where you have to... Like, you want to collect stuff. And having, like, all the colours of the rainbow of your Ponyta or whatnot is, like, important. But... I don't know. Like, I collect things in WoW because they have utility. So, like, gear and certain... Oh, I guess I collect transmogs, but I don't really collect it. I collect it while I'm, like, farming gold. So there's always a utility to everything. But, like, just, like, trying to get a catch streak of, like, 500 and something on Pokemon Let's Go, just to increase your chance of getting a shiny, because it's different colour, it just blows my brain apart. Like, I'll gladly farm out Mythic Plus millions of times just to get a piece of gear. But that gear allows me to raid, like, be a better raider because my item level goes up. It's not just because it's purple and I like purple. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a party pooper. I'm just a big party pooper. I'm like, oh, what's all the fuss about? It's just a different colour. I sound like an old person. Or kids these days with their iPhones and their... Keep in mind, I have so much technology in front of me all the time. It's kind of disgusting. Like a friend of mine on the weekend said to me, oh, because I'm thinking of putting a 42-inch plasma, or not plasma, 42-inch, whatever the new things, LED, in my bedroom. And my friend was like, oh, you know, I shouldn't have a TV in the bedroom, you know, muck up your sleep. And I'm like, oh, dude, like the amount of portable screens I have, I don't think it's going to make one bit of difference if I add a 42-inch TV. Granted, if the TV has like a light, that might annoy me at night, like a standby light, that might annoy me at night. Or if it makes like that funny sound that some TVs do. But they're just old TVs, like cathode ray tube TVs that make that sound. Like plasmas don't make sounds, I'm pretty sure. Or LEDs don't make sounds. I've never really slept in a room with a TV before, so oops. How'd I get all these bears?
I need to get closer.
There we go. They're dead. So we got anchorweed, 2 anchorweed. I think we had 2 anchorweed before. Yeah, we have 4. When I get a stack of 5, I sell them on the auction house. I don't just sell 1 anchorweed. It just doesn't feel... I don't know. Like, why? May as well, like, sell it as a big block, and then what I can do is I can lower... I guess it doesn't really matter, but I can lower the price of each individual unit whilst making enough gold. So it kind of looks more attractive to people. Like, oh, you know, per unit, that's actually less. So why can't I... Oh, there is. I don't know. Maybe it's my own psychology that's, like, making me do that, but... If you're wondering, this is not a long neck. Like, this is not beer. This is kombucha. I'm not gradually getting more and more tanked as the stream goes. Although that would be very funny. But I would never do that. It's unprofessional. And it's just... Not that I'm a professional streamer. I'm a professional student right now. That is like probably the best way to describe someone who's trying to get their PhD. A professional student. We work full time. We only get 4 weeks holiday. We get paid almost nothing, aka the student. But we work extremely hard. So, yeah, professional student. It like sounds demeaning enough to like match the PhD life. The crab is killing me. Why is the crab killing me? It it would be cool to be like a professional YouTuber, but like everything is, I really do think it's the amount of work you put in. Like I do this because I like playing WoW, and I don't know, it's just something cool to do. But I think if I was to ever go seriously, like I'd need to be unemployed for a significant amount of time in order for me to have the time to put the effort in to, I think, make a YouTube channel successful. That's the type of dedication I think it requires. I don't know, like actual YouTubers would probably have a completely different opinion to me, but I basically am saying that I think trying to make YouTube successful, a channel successful, is a full-time job in its own right, because making videos is the making of the videos isn't too tough. Like once you learn the techniques, it's not as hard. But like what I want to do, like animation and the machinima, that is taking forever. Like I spent like a week just trying to get my demon hunter's flaming eyes to like go the right direction so she didn't look like a googly-eyed flame monster. It was important because I don't want her turning around in the scene and she's like cross-eyed because her flames are going into each other. Like that completely ruins the effect I want. So I ended up fixing it, and it was like the most simple solution. Essentially I just had to change the shape, because when you have when you do animation, if you want to like emit something, you essentially just say, okay, I want this circle to emit like particles, and those particles are subject to all different types of gravity or like physics, the actual physics of the three-dimensional space you're working in, and they're like artificial physics. And like I was trying to essentially like manipulate the physics to try and get the right thing going, but it really, basically you can't break physics. That's the moral of the story. You cannot break physics. Just change the shape of the item that you're trying to get to emit, and then it will work. But you can't break physics. No. Unless you're a physicist. And even then I don't think you can break physics. Even like fake physics, like in animation, you can't break physics. So yeah, I sunk a lot of time into that, and I just went, oh man. But my demon hunter's eyes look pretty now, so that's good. Like not here, but in my machinima. The scene's all set up. Now I just gotta actually physically... Is that anchorweed? No, it's sea stalks. Okay. I will be really happy if we get one more batch of anchorweed. I'll be really, really happy. Then we can go to the auction house and sell it. So yeah, I basically just run in a circle forever in this game and I make money. It's like a motto for life. Run around in a circle and eventually you'll make money to survive. Okay. Like I have 20,000 gold, like I'm not like requiring money. Oh, that's just gonna pull a million things. Ugh. I hate this area. I pretty much don't want to stop unless it's anchorweed. No, sea stalks. Sea stalks still make enough cash, but I think I have...
We lost some scouts nearby to a dangerous enemy.
Okay.
Honor them by ending this threat.
Okay. But I think I already have them on auction, so it's not worth getting off the mount. Yep, sea stalks. No, we keep going this way. Ooh, is there something? No, that was the sea stalks. I just need one more anchorweed and then I'll be happy. Ooh, what's that? Sea stalks. That sky golem's going after it, so... That will be Siren Sting up there. More than likely. The only places I've seen to see anchorweed is across that river at Norwington Estate. But then again, I'm assuming it's kind of random. This almost does feel like catching Pokemon. It does have a catching Pokemon feel to it. Except you don't battle the herbs. Imagine battling herbs. That's weird. Okay. We can do this. We can absolutely do this. We can find that one last anchorweed, and then we can sell it, and then we can be rich. This is, I'm pretty sure this is the only time I'll ever feel rich in my life is, like, when I have WoW gold. Hey, if someone paid me, seriously, to run around Azeroth picking flowers, I'd be okay with that. Keep in mind, I think I'd have to take danger pay, because I don't think I would personally be as successful as my demon hunter at killing a lot of the mobs. Like, if I have a big angry fat Kultirian running after me because I've taken something on their ship, I don't think... I think I'll die. So I'll do it with danger pay. Is that Siren Sting? Yeah, Siren Sting, Siren Sting. I think I have heaps of Siren Sting. I think I'm having problems actually getting rid of it, to be honest. TBH. Riverbud. I'll take Riverbud. Riverbud sells really well. Ooh, there's 2 Sky Golems. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. I want it. I want it. Yes, that's right. You stupid... no. The thing is gonna get me. No! The Sky Golem's gonna come in and take it.
I need to target
No. Oh, no, I still got it. It's all good. Stupid. They're a pair. They're a pair. They're working together. Stupid rich people. This is a classist profession. People who have the haves, the Sky Golem haves, and the have-nots. Keep in mind, I can kind of fly, so I guess it is sort of slightly unfair. They'd be running around for anchorweed. I don't think... How much Riverbud do I have? I can never see Riverbud in my bag. Oh, that 95. Okay, yeah, we have heaps. So if anything, we can auction that off. What's that? Siren Sting. Oh, someone was cooking. Nah. Winter's Kiss I can't sell either. I find it really difficult. Riverbud. Whee! Oh, I'm gonna like attract the angry stork. Thank God for I-beam. Thank God for I-beam. What the hell was that noise? It sounded awful and desperate and horrible. I'm sorry, but it attacked me first. Sad. I'm chilled out, so I'm pulling more stupid faces tonight. Usually I wouldn't. I get really self-conscious about the faces I pull because, I don't know, my friends, my fiance all say, you know, you have this really flexible face and you do all this stupid shit with it. I'm like, oh, okay. So I get really self-conscious about it. But, you know, I'm pulling it all out tonight because I'm tired. I'm a bit tired and it's been a whirlwind of a day. And I want to make money. Aha! I got there before you, stupid Sky Golem person. That's right. If Anchorweed did spawn, she would have taken it. So, there goes all that. keep going. I'm determined. I am determined. Usually, like, I'll do at least a few laps and I will get anchor weed. And I have. I already have. So maybe that's all my luck's going to give me today.
Lord Norwington
The
wants
fact
his
that other
gorgeous estate
people are
featured
farming
prominently on the next Fizz Springs brochure.
generally
I, for
means
one,
I
am
have less of a
happy to
chance
oblige.
of finding it. Like, because someone would have picked it. Oh, for God's sake. I keep going to, like, play with my orb weaver, but it's not working right now. Riverbud. I need to start learning also how to flip maybe some BOE epics because I'm raiding old farm, like farming old raids, raiding old farms, that's mean. I should be able to learn how to do it. It's kind of like playing the stock market though, and I don't think I'd ever be any good at that ever. What's that up there? It's despawned, whatever it was. It was probably anchorweed. Although I've never known it to spawn up there, like in the delta. Ooh, there's something there. Riverbud. Siren Sting, we'll go for the Riverbud first. Yeah, whatever. Woo! Whee! Okay. If that didn't make you throw up. Alright. One more lap and I think I'll go and sell what I have and make a couple of thousand gold. Well, because of that, like that quest, I was able to get a couple of thousand anyway. So it's been a good night. It's been a good night on the gold making. Ooh, what's that? That'll be Star Moss. I cannot get rid of Star Moss to save my life. Like nobody wants it. Star Moss. Ooh, 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 ooh. Anchorweed, anchorweed, anchorweed. Don't despawn. Don't despawn. Don't despawn. Don't despawn. Yes. Okay. We've done our duty. Now we can go sell everything. I have a bunch of 5 anchorweed that we can go sell. Yeah. Yeah. Woo. It's my anchorweed dance. Woo. Yeah, okay, I'm being an idiot. Okay, let's get back to... I'm starting to see the benefits of having one of those insanely large dinosaur mounts. Having to portal to like Stormwind every time to do this is becoming old. Maybe there will be someone. Okay, so we've got 6 anchorweed, so I'll sell 5, a stack of 5 of that. And we can sell Riverbud as well. So that'll be a good 4,000 gold. So hopefully tomorrow morning when I log in at 5, I'll have an extra 4,000 gold in my pocket. Hopefully. But we're all set up for tomorrow's raid. I've got my Ravenberry Tarts, which is a food buff. Yep. I've got my Swamp Fish and Chips, which is my best food buff. I've got my flasks. I've got 5 flasks, so that should last me. I got 5 of my top flasks, and I also got, I think, like 10 or something of my not. Oh no, I got 4 of my crappy flasks, but yeah. There's like the cheapskate flasks, and then there's the good flasks. Alright, so people have their repair mounts out, but no dino mount. Oh, that's annoying. We'll just go Stormwind. It's more relaxing anyway. You could be in the middle of an auction, and then like the dino mount despawns, and you're like, no! Come back! Come back! Please! Alright, waiting for the load screen. I keep getting emails. That's the problem with having my tablet out, checking how things are going. Like, I keep getting like notifications and it keeps distracting me. It's really irritating. Now that I don't have food to distract me, I get distracted by emails. That's sort of the or is it like the hierarchy of distractions? It would be like food, coffee. I don't currently have any caffeine in front of me because I finished my Coca-Cola. Food, coffee, and then emails. It's like my motto in life. Food, coffee, emails. 2 things I can't live without. 1 thing I really don't want to ever have to answer. I'm notorious for ignoring my emails. I'm really bad. Okay, how much is Anchor Week going for? My auctioneer like would tell me, but I don't trust it. I'm really new to auctioneer, so... Okay, so a stack of 5 is selling for 1,500 with a buyout price of 310 for 5. Okay, so what we'll do is we will undercut that person by 10 gold or 5 gold, maybe 5 gold. So 305. Yeah. So stack size 5 per unit. So if we have a starting price at, it was 279 starting price, right? So 279. So let's 270 will be the starting price. And 305 will be the total unit price. So a stack of 5 will get you 1,525. I think that's pretty good. Yeah, cool. Off you go. Alright. And we also have Riverbud. So how much is Riverbud currently going for? So I have 100 to sell. Yep, I have 100. Is there any 101? That's bizarre. 24 for buyout. Okay, so we'll just go 20 and 22. Yeah, that should do it. I don't know if this is the right way to do it, but this is the way I'm doing it. 20. Oh, hang on, per unit. 20 and 22. I do not pretend to be any form of economist or anyone who's any good with money. I'm actually pretty bad with money. Well, I'm not too bad, but like, I would never become a financial advisor, let's just say that. Okay, Star Moss, like, I just can't seem to, like, what is Star Moss used in? Is it used in anything I can sell it to? Star Moss. Starred Moss. Oh, Star Moss. Star Moss. Alchemists can use it to craft something. Come on, load up. Alchemists can use it to craft... Gathered, scrapped, milling, reagent 4. Alchemist stone, oh, battle potion of stamina, battle potion of strength. So it is used in potions. Okay. Well, let's see if we can try and actually get rid of this Star Moss, because I have so much of it. I have two. I don't have so much. I just have a bit. How is that selling at 100? Okay. 18 gold for buyout. Okay, and that's 109% market price. That's bizarre. Alright, let's sell a stack of 40. And per unit, they're saying 18 or 15, 17. I guess I could sell it at 15 as the starting price and then 16 as the unit. Like, yeah, that's probably not bad. I really want to get rid of it. Like, really want to get rid of it. What else we got? Siren's Pollen, that'll go easily. Okay, Siren's Pollen. What does Auctioneer say about Siren's Pollen? Let's actually do a match. So it says simple auction times 72. So if I sell 72 of these, and I'm undercutting, I'll sell it at 1,800. So the market value is currently 1,876, but bidding for bid 2,334 for buyout. Okay, undercutting would be 19. Okay, so let's have a look at Siren's Pollen. Did I spell that wrong or something? Nope. Nope, nope. Okay. I am notoriously known for spelling things wrong. No items found. Did I put a space before it or something? Siren. Oh, there we go. Siren's Pollen. So, they're saying that a stack of 50, yeah, is 34. So if I showed a stack. Yeah, see, a stack of 50 will go for 1,700. Oh, I guess that makes sense. See, unfortunately, Auctioneer doesn't show me. I don't think it actually shows me the individual price. Oh, no, no, no. Here we go. Market price. Yeah. I'd prefer if it showed me. I wonder if I can get it to show me an individual price. It says here 32. Oh, an undercutting. Yeah. Market price seen. 32 will be a baseline. Okay, so if we undercut, we'll do this. We'll sell it at, what did it say to do? 32 for 50. So 30. Hang on. Per unit. 32, but starting price we'll do at 30. So we'll really undercut it. Yep, that's good enough. Just get rid of it. Just get rid of that stuff. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Cool. Alright, let's head back to Borellis. Oh, that was riveting stuff. Bit of share market for the night. That's as advanced as I get. How much is it going for? How much per unit? How much can I undercut it by to be reasonable? Because it's also like a numbers game, because like if someone comes through and undercuts you, then they'll purchase that. But as long as there's enough like need for it, your undercut will still be relevant. Yeah. So you have to undercut by enough so that people will still buy it. Like even if you're the second or third person to take it, they'll still get it. Like you still have a buffer zone. Okay, what are we gonna do? Oh, just sell off some stuff.
No! Fancy some bits and bobs?
Cool. Let's get rid of all that. Excellent. And we have a mission
Appreciate your
finish.
patronage.
And then I will log out and fix my orb weaver because irritating. Like super irritating. Keep going to use, actually use the item that I've purchased to use for WoW, and it's just not working at the moment. Frustrating. Can't believe I'm level 30 Heart of Azeroth. Keep in mind that, top people have been, level 30 since day 2 or something ridiculous like that. I don't know how they do that. There's, kind of a level of, I actually want to enjoy the game, so, speeding through it, I feel like a drunk person who's forgotten a really awesome night if I speed through it. That's the only way I can think of it. Okay, that's it for the stream today. Next week I'll see how my gold looks. If my gold looks good, because I gold farm throughout the week, we'll do something completely different, because I don't want to bore you guys with gold farming all the time. So I love you all for watching. And I will absolutely see you next week, 7 PM for the weekly welcome stream.